Saturday, September 2nd, 2023, AGNDD. Intellireport topic. Jimmy Buffett. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated Wikipedia-sourced video article.
Jimmy Buffett, the iconic musician known for his laid-back beach bum persona and Caribbean rock and roll style, had a colorful life filled with music, sailing, and even surviving a plane crash. Jimmy Buffett was born on December 25, 1946, in Pascagoula, Mississippi. He grew up in Alabama and attended St. Ignatius School, where he played the trombone. Buffett began playing the guitar in college and developed his signature Caribbean rock and roll style. He had 2 marriages and 3 children. Buffett was an avid sailor and pilot, owning multiple aircraft and boats. He survived a plane crash in 1994. Buffett was a supporter of the Democratic Party and died on September 1, 2023, at the age of 76. Buffett began his music career in Nashville in the late 1960s and recorded his first album in 1970. He frequently busked in New Orleans and eventually moved to Key West, where he developed his laid-back beach bum persona. Buffett combined country, rock, folk, calypso, and pop music with coastal and tropical themes. He became known for his live performances and released albums primarily for his devoted audience. Buffett also ventured into writing, merchandising, and collaborations with other artists. He had some notable experiences, including being shot at by Jamaican police and being ejected from a basketball game for cursing. Buffett's music has been described as drunken Caribbean rock and roll and Gulf and Western. The term Gulf and Western was coined to describe his musical style, which combines elements of country music and lyrical themes from the Gulf Coast. Buffett's sound is a blend of country, pop, folk, and rock, with influences from the Caribbean. Other performers, such as Kenny Chesney and Jim Morris, have been identified as Gulf and Western artists. Parrot head is a nickname for fans of Jimmy Buffett, with parakeets used for younger fans. The term was coined by Timothy B. Schmidt in 1985. The first Parrot Head Club was founded in Atlanta in 1989, and there are now 239 chapters in the U.S., Canada, and Australia, with a total membership of almost 28,000. Events range from concerts to the annual meeting of the Minds in Key West, Florida, which attracts around 5,000 parrot heads. The Pikes Peak Hash House Harriers and Harriets host an annual Parrot Head Hash Weekend. Buffett has written several best-selling books, including fiction and nonfiction. His memoir, A Pirate Looks at 50, reached number 1 on the New York Times bestseller nonfiction list. He also co-wrote children's books with his daughter. A Salty Piece of Land, released in 2004, became a bestseller, and his latest book, Swine Not, was released in 2008. Buffett had plans to write an autobiography later in life. Additionally, his quotes appear on road signs in northern India. Jimmy Buffett has been involved in various film projects throughout his career. He wrote the soundtrack for and played a role in the 2006 film Hoot, which focused on conservation. He has also contributed music to other films such as Summer Rental, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. Buffett has made cameo appearances in several movies, including Repo Man, Hook, and Jurassic World. He has also appeared on television shows like Hawaii 5-0 and NCIS, New Orleans. In 2019, he had an extended cameo in the film The Beach Bum. Jimmy Buffett, known for his music, has used his fame to launch various business ventures with a tropical theme. He owns restaurants like Margaritaville Cafe, Landshark Bar and Grill, and previously owned Cheeseburger in Paradise. Buffett is also a shareholder in Warren Buffett's holding company, and the two are close friends. He has been involved in minor league baseball teams and has licensed products like tequila, footwear, and food items. Forbes estimated his earnings to be $50.5 million in 2017, with a net worth of $550 million. In 1993, the artist launched Margaritaville Records, which was initially distributed through MCA Records. However, his MCA record deal ended in 1996, and he moved Margaritaville Records to Island Records for a 2-record deal. In 1999, he started Mailboat Records to release live albums. Later, in 2005 and 2006, he partnered with RCA Records for distribution of his studio albums. In 2006, Warren Buffett collaborated with Anheuser-Busch to create Landshark Lager, a beer brand produced under the Margaritaville Brewing label. The Margaritaville Casino opened in May 2013 at the Resorts Casino Hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It offers various amenities such as a restaurant, 2 bars, a coffee shop, a retail store, and a gaming area. From May 8, 2009 to January 5, 2010, Sun Life Stadium in Miami was temporarily renamed Landshark Stadium as part of a naming rights deal. Singer Jimmy Buffett, a New Orleans Saints fan, partnered with the Miami Dolphins during this time. Buffett even modified the lyrics of his song Fins for the Dolphins' home games. In 2012, he protested the suspension of Saints head coach Sean Payton by making him an honorary member of his band during a concert in New Orleans. In 2012, THQ released a Margaritaville online game for Facebook, but it was discontinued in 2014. In 2016, Jimmy Buffett announced a partnership with FunPlus to develop a new Margaritaville game. Latitude Margaritaville is a retirement village being built in Daytona Beach, Florida. It is a joint venture between Minto Communities and Margaritaville Holdings. The community has sold over 1,000 homes and will have 3,900 homes when completed. Prices range from the low $200,000s to the low $500,000s. Minto Communities and Margaritaville Holdings have also announced and started selling in 2 other locations, Latitude Margaritaville Hilton Head in South Carolina and Latitude Margaritaville Water Sound in Florida. In 2018, Warren Buffett collaborated with Bo Wrigley and Certerra Holdings to license the Coral Reefer brand of marijuana. However, by 2023, the website used to promote Coral Reefer cannabis was no longer accessible. In 1994, Jimmy Buffett began working on a musical based on Herman Wouk's novel, Don't Stop the Carnival. The show debuted in 1997 but received negative reviews. Despite pressure to replace Wouk, Buffett refused and the show was canceled. Buffett later released an album based on the musical. In 2017, a new musical called Escape to Margaritaville opened in San Diego and received positive reviews. It had a limited run in several cities before opening on Broadway in 2018. The Broadway production closed in July 2018, but a national tour was announced for 2019. Buffett has been involved in various charity efforts throughout his career. He co-founded the Save the Manatee Club in 1981 and supported the Gulf Specimen Marine Laboratory. He also organized a hurricane relief concert in 2004 and raised funds for the Foreign Correspondents Club Charity Fund in 2008. In response to the BP oil disaster in the Gulf, Buffett held a free concert in Gulf Shores, Alabama in 2010. The concert aimed to draw people back to the beaches and featured popular songs with modified lyrics related to the disaster. Before 2003, Jimmy Buffett's concerts always included the Big 8 songs, Margaritaville, Come Monday, Fins, Volcano, A Pirate Looks at 40, Cheeseburger in Paradise, Why Don't We Get Drunk, and Changes in Latitudes, Changes in Attitudes. These songs were released before 1980 and were included on Buffett's best-selling album, Songs You Know by Heart. Over the years, other songs like One Particular Harbor, Son of a Sailor, and It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere were added to the set list. Brown-Eyed Girl and Southern Cross were also frequently performed. On January 26, 2011, during a concert in Australia, singer Jimmy Buffett fell off the stage after an encore. He dropped unexpectedly and hit his head on a metal ledge. A trauma surgeon who happened to be at the concert treated him at the scene, and Buffett regained consciousness shortly after. He was taken to the hospital for treatment and was discharged the next day. Buffett later returned to Australia and made jokes about the incident during subsequent shows. Pascagoula, Mississippi has honored Warren Buffett by naming a bridge after him in his hometown. The bridge is now known as the Buffett Bridge, paying tribute to the renowned investor and philanthropist. On September 2, 2023, Warren Buffett's website confirmed his death, stating that he passed away peacefully on the night of September 1st. He was surrounded by his family, friends, music, and dogs at the time of his passing. In conclusion, Jimmy Buffett was a talented musician who created his own unique style of music and captured the hearts of his dedicated fans. He lived a colorful life filled with adventures and accomplishments, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the music industry.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.